Alright, welcome back everybody. We are in Paldea, the Scarlet version of Paldea. As you can tell, I do not look the same. If you're curious on how to do this, you hit the button that goes to the left, and you can come in here and customize according to what you want to look like. I just found that out. I think the autumn something or other. I'm not even sure. I think I did spring. Anyway, I got rid of my weird shorts, upgraded backpack, and because when I game, I got my blue light glasses on, so this now kind of looks like me. I always game with a hat on. It just, it suits me better. Back to Pokemon, we got Quaxly, Quaxly, and Diglett. I really jacked up when I got this bird. You want to know why? Just take a second, look at it real quick. It'll jump out at you and you'll be like, what the living crud is this? And its terror type is normal. That's what jumps out. You are completely useless other than your fire type move. Everyone else matches the way they need to be. I don't know if the terror type goes after the first typing of the Pokemon, because Fletchling's a normal flying Pokemon. Anyway, we'll just kind of hopefully deal with that. Anyway, we're going to go down because we got a date with Nomona. And we got a couple of battles we need to get into. If you have any, like, I don't know, necessarily tips, tricks, or something like that, maybe you want to drop a suggestion on who I should add to the team. And if you do have suggestions on that, just try to make it like Pokemon I'm about to get. Let's not make it like a Pokemon that's like at the end of the game, because you know, at that point it's going to be forgotten about most likely, and that's just, it's not fun. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're going to battle. Let's see it, little dude. Let's see what you got in the chamber. Alright, we're going to drop it like it's hot. Alright, you got a bug. I'm not going to say Pokemon names because my son's getting involved in this, and I found out how little I know how to pronounce some of these new Pokemon. I'm not saying that this one's, I think, a Gen 6, 7. Anyway, we're going to treat it the way we normally treat a bug with a bird. We're going to feed it to it. I want to say this might actually, minus Nomona, this might be our first Pokemon battle. So shouldn't have a problem. We're going to be overqualified for it anyway, so there's that. Very nicely taken care of. Fletchling goes up to level 7, which is very useful. And we got some little pocket change. We made a little kid cry and got some pocket change. So, all in all, good day. Now, do I want to get an electric Pokemon? Actually, we're going to do it. You want to know why we're going to do it? Because when I played Violet, I might have caught this Pokemon, but I didn't do anything with it. So we're going to use Quick Attack and Palmy. We're going to call it Palmy. I'm not even sure if it's Palmy, but we're going to go with Palmy. Let's try a Pokeball. It's level 5. We should be able to handle this no problem. It should be a very easy catch and add to the team. There we go. Palmy is caught. And I do know that Palmy is an electric type, so we're rounding off our team quite nicely. We got an electric, we got a normal flying, which will eventually turn into a fire flying or flying fire, one of the two. We got an electric who will eventually turn into a fighting electric. Maybe we keep Palmy, or maybe we go for Mary. No, I'm gonna do that on my other game. We're gonna leave Palmy on the team. He'll be a useful electric type. Alright, I think that's it. Let's take our adventure into Los Platos. If I am not saying that correct, it's okay. Oi, map, over here. Alright, what you got for us? This here is a Pokemon Center. You can come here and take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon, but I'll leave the explanation to the pros here. Happy to be of service and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Appreciate that. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello, we accept payment both in cash and in LP League points. That is 1 LP is worth $1. Alright, fairly straightforward. And this to my right is a technical machine, the TM machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You'll need to pay LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at the machine and at the store. I've got a lot here, have some. I appreciate the donation. 5,000. Good lord, that's quite a bit. Oh yeah, and some of these too. You receive lots of Pokemon materials from Nimona. At the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers and find yourself some adventure companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure, get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school, but something help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember. You can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have Pokemon that walking with you go pick up items lying around or go battle on its own or other stuff like that. Useful. Took me a while to figure that out because one, I didn't read this the first time I played through this, so a lot of the stuff I went through was accident, but it's nice knowing that, you know, we can learn new things. Because if you don't learn at least one new thing a day, you ain't really doing a whole lot. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright. I probably should have read that, but it's kind of too late. So, oops, that's my bad. Now we're going to head over to Metagoza. I don't think I'm saying that right, but it is what it is. I'll do my best with the pronunciation of these places. Like I said, not going to do a whole lot on the Pokemon side of it because one, I already know I suck. I don't need you dying. Let's hit up our second battle. Let's switch. Let's change positions on you. And we're going to need you to change positions because I'm going to need you. What is going on? Alright, here we go. Second battle, number 2. Can we win? Absolutely yes. There's no way in heck we are losing to the student. Oh, it's a cute little mouse. We're gonna eat that plant. Alright, we're gonna go with Thundershock. Shouldn't do much. Maybe we get paralyzed. It doesn't look like we did. So, dang, my attack fell. Alright, let's go with Scratch. Let's get that set up. You ain't doing a whole lot. And you really ain't doing a whole lot. Holy cow. I will say this though, this guy's evolution, once again, don't know his name, but Bonsweet's evolution, actually, when I was doing, what was it called? Pokemon Showdown. This guy came out of nowhere and whooped my booty. I was not expecting that. Alright, we're going to give it one more scratch, and then we're going to elicit someone that can actually do some damage, because this is... we could be here for a minute if we don't elicit some help. So, might as well get Fletchling in here. He's a flying Pokemon. He will definitely help us with this grass Pokemon. I think this might be a grass fairy, but we don't have any steel types, so we got to do it. We got to make use of what we got, you know, like that's pretty much where we were at with this. But we're going to get a nice set of pocket change. That's always good. It always helps. It's always beneficial. No one leveled up. So that's a little bit unfortunate. We got a little bit of extra pocket change, so we will... Why is my dude not coming out? Ooh, a Pichu. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, we haven't got him yet. We can't do that yet. That's why. Oh, man. Talk about dumb. Talk about dumb. We'll leave it as it is. Yeah, I was trying to ride Koraidon. Obviously, we can't do that because, well, we haven't activated that special feature yet, so spoiler alert on that. But we should all be very accustomed to this game. Like, I'm playing this game very late, obviously, but I am wanting to, like I said, the whole purpose of this is to get me going on some VGC help. I'm enlisting my viewers to try to help me out with this. We're going to mix this up. I want to start getting into this game, you know. I want to get into the bread and butter of this game. I want to get into it, get, you know, some Pokemon being obtained, put on the team, trained up, evolved, maybe learning a little bit along the way, but then also I'm doing Showdown on the side, trying to get my skills developed, because I feel like there is a learning curve that needs to be learned. Like there's a little bit of math involved. There's probably a lot of bit of math involved, but as far as like where you put your EVs, your IVs, I know I'm botching that. Not your IVs are individual, EVs are your spreads. So like EVs, yes, EVs. So learning how your EVs work, obviously I know how they work, but where they would be best suited in Pokemon. And then obviously the basic of actually building a team that's worth a damn. Why is that guy red? Is that a shiny? That is totally a shiny. We are catching this guy. Holy cow. That is totally awesome. I'm not even going to try to hurt this thing. I'm going to we're straight up catching it. This is my second shiny Pokemon ever seen in all of my Pokemon levels. Actually third. I got a Tentacruel in Diamond, and then I got a Ponyta in Diamond. I was very disappointed with Rattadash. And then now I got a Tortula. Is that even a shiny, or is that just an off name color? Because most of them are white and green. So I'm going to go with shiny until proven otherwise. But we have a shiny Pokemon. That is that's pretty awesome. I'm actually, because that's what they normally look like, right? So we actually have a shiny Pokemon. I'm very excited about that. My voice doesn't show it. I have a low tolerance for excitement, but anyway, I'm very excited. I am super excited that we have that. See, it normally looks like that. So the fact that we have it in red, awesome. Like, that's almost worth actually having on the team because it looks so much better. That's like one of those artworks that they actually did, I feel like, a better job. It looks better that way than it does in its normal form. which is probably the whole point of actually having it shiny, because it looks... But not all shinies are created equal. Like I said, Rattadash, big disappointment. Big disappointment. Actually, we're going to go with you. So, hate to spoil that, but yeah, Rattadash doesn't look cool. But Ponyta, Blue Flame, totally awesome, totally worth it, love it. Very good. We're gonna go Water Gun. I know that this is a little bit backwards, but this is one I feel like with the weakness kind of works both ways. Maybe not. Alright, so let's go with Diglett. Get the ground going, because obviously electric will not be able to do anything against me, and that's kind of the point. Tackle definitely will do something against me. So we'll work on this guy. We're probably going to lose Diglett. We'll lose Diglett. We'll sacrifice him. This isn't a Nuzlocke. We're okay. Pokemon don't die forever. Oh, lucky us. We gambled. And we weren't even really gambling, but we gambled and it paid out. So we got lucky there. And we're going to get a nice little bit of pocket change off of this. And we got some levels. That's always good. Maybe my Pokemon level isn't high enough. You didn't really stand a chance. I have a buttload of Pokemon. Your Sphinx would have had to go through a lot. It would have been, yeah. You would have had to do work. You would have had to do some serious work. Alright, so since I've played this game, I know that obviously we can't collect everything because it kind of keeps regenerating, but it's very important to keep collecting these because these berries will definitely come in handy. And we might as well visit the Pokemon Center and talk to, I'm gonna call her Joy because I mean that's what she's been for all of Pokemon. So we're going to talk to Joy, get our Pokemon healed up. She's going to give us a tip. Did you know? Yeah, I did know that, but I don't, that's probably one of the things I don't really care about because I don't have friends on this game to play with. But I want to battle a few more people. One, because the dude that's by the Pokemon Center will give us something if we battle enough people. And I don't know what he gives me. I know one of them gives us, something that we need. I think it's for evolution. So, ooh, a Rookidee. Corviknight, probably one of the coolest flying beginning Pokemon you can get. Like this whole Rookidee, you know, sector going on. Very cool. Alright, but we'll be able to take care of Rookidee pretty easily with Palmy. Electric, flying, water and fire right there. And we got the water. But if anyone has found a video or something like that on YouTube, please post it. Or if you can, if you can explain yourself on the double moves. Or the double types, not the double moves, but like for Fletchling, normal flying, explain that. So if he gets hit with a fighting move, is it still effective? Or is it negated because he's a flying Pokemon? Because these are things that I have questions about because, like, you know, you got Gyarados who's water flying, and electric Pokemon. Guess what? They rock his world. So it's one of those things that I'm very curious about on, does it, like, how does it apply when the two types don't really have something that they're both weak to? Sorry, I had to get a drink talking a lot. Alright, let's go Thundershock. This guy's normal, so it'll be normal damage. Dang it. So we're kind of locked into Encore now for, I want to say 2, maybe 3 turns. So hopefully we can get it to where, there we go. It gets paralyzed, so we can deal with that. Maybe we can, oh, nope. I thought I'd try it. I'm going to show something else that probably everybody's aware of. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, if you hit Y, make sure I'm hitting the right button. There we go. Now we can check this out. So Encore lasts for 3 turns, and then I'm about to be put to sleep after my attack. So there's that. So I'm going to attack, and then we're going to get put to sleep. He's loafing around, so we don't have to worry about this. Oh, the Encore ended. Oh, so it was 1 out of 3. Got it. Okay, so I got it. Okay, I'm with you. It makes sense now. So we're going to go to quick attack because I don't want to be locked into Thundershock again. And he can't move, so this battle is going to be a long one because I'm hoping we have a higher chance of waking up right now. Okay, we are unlucky. Straight up unlucky. What was the point of that? I'm asleep, bro. That is complete crud. Oh, what the living crud just happened? That was some BS. Who does that to someone? Alright, whatever. We're killing you now. You're dead. Dead. R.I.P. Sloth. Is it Sloth or Slock? Doesn't matter. You're dead. And we learned Wing Attack, which is fantastic. Oh. Hey. Quaxly learned it. No. Check other moves. I want to do... Oh, that's a physical. That boosts attack and special attack. Okay, so I want to do this. I'd rather boost us instead of lower them. I know lowering them is beneficial, but let's... Ooh, Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug is actually a good one. I actually like Struggle Bug. That was very useful when I had a Cricketune. I like the fact that I knew Struggle Bug because it came in handy quite a few times. Not gonna lie about that one. And that was in one of my Nuzlocke runs that I did in Diamond. It was very useful. So, oh, don't want to battle you. Alright, we're going to come up here, heal up Pokemon. Hopefully we can talk to this dude and get what we need. Or we battled enough people so we can get whatever he's offering. And then we're going to go into a battle. You have fire, so we're going to lead with Quaxly. And then we should be able to take out what's his face. Sorry. I know I said I was going to read it, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh, we got to talk to Home Slice. What do you got? I feel like we defeated 4 trainers. What did we get? Thunder Wave. Alright, I mean, we could use it, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Palmy will actually learn Thunder Wave, so we're just going to kind of accept that. I'll read Nemona. I'll read main characters. I don't think we're going to read Pokemart people. Poke Center people. That was one big door, though. Yoi map. What's up, Nemona? How you doing? Love the green hair. It's working for you. Did ya battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting strong. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? You got it. I am ready to knock you down. All right. Nothing like having a friend around. Come on, Mab. Let's have us a fruitful battle. It's gonna be fruitful for me, that's for sure. You don't know what I got in my back pocket. It's a stick of bubble gum. We're about to pop this bubble. I feel like that thing came full circle. Alright, so you got Foot Coco. I got Quaxly. Once again, meeting on the battlefield. You seem like you're You see, too late. I got worked up. Anyway, I feel like Pokemon needs to come up with a randomizer that acts as your rival. Because what would be awesome is if like I picked Quaxly this time, and then obviously they did Fuecoco. I wanted to play again. I picked Quaxly again, and then she picks Spagato. How cool would that be? It just have a randomizer. It doesn't matter. Like if you're if you want to know what Pokemon they'll pick, whatever. They have a specific. They'll have a specific type. How about that? Ooh, charge. I can get down with some charging. What does charging do? This move. Okay. Boost the power of the next electric type move it uses. This also boosts use your special defense stat. Good to know. We'll get rid of Scratch because we got Quick Attack. I mean, Quick Attack's better than Scratch. And Charge is definitely something useful. And I feel like this move that Nemona's about to do is complete crud because she is like... she's about to go next level on us. Without us being able to go next level. Like she's like, hey, you're on level 1 and you can't get to level 2. Let me drop level 2 on you. So jacked up. Our only saving grace is on this one. Guess what? Mother Trucker can, I believe, only use electric type moves. Only problem with that is we don't have any ground moves. I want to say he learns a ground move next level. But yeah, the Terra, I love the Terra. Terra looks awesome. It works with it. It looks beautiful. My only thing that I hate is it took me so long to get into this game. But this game, I felt like I heard a lot of negativity on it, but in all honesty, I'm like, you know what? Minus the glitching in the games, I understand the glitching part of the games, but minus that part, like, I feel like this game was pretty well put together, you know what I mean? Like, had a good concept. Some of the new Pokemon are, they're iffy, but some of them are pretty legit. And I like the twist that they kind of put at the end of it with, like, the Iron Hands. Like, when I saw Iron Hands, I was like, that's pretty much just a futuristic, you know, Hariyama. Right? That's what I got. Good Pokemon, strong Pokemon, very legit, but how I like to play the game, kind of simple to get rid of, if that makes sense. The team I'm trying to build is a Groudon team. I want a Groudon team. Groudon is one of the first legendaries I got, which doesn't mean it's who you build a team around, but I feel like I have to. I feel like he's unappreciated in the VGC world, and there might be people that come on here and go, well, there's a reason for that, he sucks. I don't think he does, because he's a tank. It's getting... once I can figure out how to get supporting Pokemon around him that can, like, help him out, I'm going to be in a good spot. Don't worry, I'll get you to take care of it. Sorry, I got on my horse of VGC. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was a fun battle. It was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. You obtained 3 revives. Appreciate it, Nemona. You didn't have to do that. I do appreciate you being very kind to me. Alright, now Mazagoza is waiting just past this gate, at least the city where our school is. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced one of those words. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Interesting. You, my friend, are winded? That's new. Ooh boy, look at this. Look at this. I'm just saying, come on now, like this is a legit game. Like you have so much going on in this game, like you cannot hate this game. They went all out. Like there is so much happening in this game. All right, here I am. We finally made it, huh? I want to know why my controller keeps doing that. Sorry, my controller just connected. This is Mazagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. As I spray it. Maybe it's this little thing. I'm using the little controller thing that comes with your Switch, like that makes it kind of look more like a controller. Maybe it's that. All right. I don't know. There's something really strange going on with my Switch. Anyway, it's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. Appreciate it. What do you want to see first, Mab? Oh my gosh. I guess food. Give me some food. I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle with a growling tummy, right? Oh, speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Mab. Well, I appreciate that you're giving me this useful information now. Oh, my Switch is like, what the... Alright. Alright, give me a second. Reconnected the Switch and hopefully this will actually work it now. Alright, there's a few things. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. Gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. And we will be looking into that later. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. Just be ready. Just be ready. The stairs up to the school are no joke. I believe it. Later then, getting pumped for some terrestrializing. Yeah, this is kind of a... Whoa, sorry. Holy... What the living crud is going on? Alright, I'm gonna get kind of curious and see if I can actually play my Switch with it docked in. Nope. Can't do that. Just in case you're wondering. Alright. I'm gonna look into this after this episode and figure out what the living crud is going on. Because this is driving me nuts. So this is my second Switch. My first Switch I had for many years, and I have not had this kind of issue. I got this Switch because my wife got involved in video games, and so we both needed one because we were fighting over the Switch, and these controllers are driving me nuts. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Oh, look at that. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so sign up already. I'd rather not. Help her out. Huh? You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn bright. It hurts to look at us, but you knew that, right? No. Ugh, another ignorant little nobody. I finally part of Team Star, and I still get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, can't we just let something like this slide? Hey, we just can't let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? I'll just do it. That's true. You keep watching on that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh face nobody ends up seeing stars. Yo, Dolt, we both got glasses on. See, her shorts look normal. Why couldn't we have normal boy shorts? Alright, so he's poison, also a bug. Let's try wing attack. I think he's a bug. I'm pretty sure he's a bug. I'm pretty confident in the bug part. Alright, booyah. Oh, you're dropping my defense? Okay, I see what you're doing. I got you. Strudel. Take a dirt nap. Alright, okay, hey, we learned Ember. That's what I'm talking about. We got a fire move. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Because you suck. Short, sweet, and to the point. Eric, why is nobody like you so good at battling? Anyways, that's just not right. No way, he beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up on the Team Star ranks? You got it. Hero boom. Boy, yeah. What do you think you're doing? I'm pretty sure she said bien. Ugh, that's the student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Mab. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's not what really happened. Yeah. Wait, they're picking a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Shocking, right? I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you. Is it the glasses? I bet you're trying to pressure people into signing up again, aren't you? Hi. We weren't doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also a perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. Terra Ball. Terra Orb. That was close. Same thing. You'll put the Terra Orb in your key item pocket, blah blah blah. You can energize it, but you have to go to Pokemon Center to refix it because you can only do it once. I'm pretty sure your Quaxly will be a water type. Normally you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. I appreciate it. Now it's time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice while wailing on us with a Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle. We're about to drop the mic on this mother trucker. As Nemona sits there and poses. What a poser. Alright, here we go. Let's drop the mic. Yamago. I think that was totally wrong. I don't even care. Alright, we'll figure this out. I already figured it out. Most of us have already. Yangoose. Pokemon battle. Trastalize. And we're going to do a stab move. We don't have a fighting move yet, but a fighting move would definitely be preferable to a water move, but we'll make it work. We should be just fine with this. Ooh, a lot of flashing lights. Dang. Yeah, that's not gonna do jack. Alright, here we go. Drop the mic. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Your Pokemon burns so bright. Alright, nice map. You pulled off terrorizing, rastalizing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder than its Terra blah blah. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That is difference can open your eyes and strategic options. You gotta charge your Terra Orb at Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, we'll be on my merry way. Then, yeah. I don't even know what they said. Me too. So, yeah, Team Stars is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Well, thanks. So, yeah, see you around. Later. Oh, look at you, Mab, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though, love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Holy cow. Who does that? Oh man, I feel my calves burning. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's like 10 minutes. No joke. Straight 10 minutes to get up that. If that was in the real world. Dude. Is that guy literally going up and down the stairs? Is that what he's doing? Oh, these gamers. Oh man, that poor kid. Just up and down, up and down. Does he go all the way down? I think they go all the way down. He goes all the way down and comes back up. Oh man, that dude's stuck in a loop. Look at this. He's about to do it again. Is he about to come back up? Oh, he didn't. He left. Oh man, I totally thought he was coming back. We waited for nothing. Oh man, I look like an idiot. Alright, so because I know this next part is going to be a lot of talking, and we've kind of already done a lot of talking already, and we've had a little bit of excitement, so I'm going to cut this video just a little bit short. I should work with everybody. Next, we're going to go inside the school and learn what it is to be a Pokemon student in the Patagosa region. Yeah, I probably messed that up. Anyway, if you like it, hit that thumbs up. If you have a team or Pokemon that should be on a VGC, put that in the comments. And yeah, all the questions that were throughout this video, if you would answer them. Like I said, I'm trying to become something, and you guys helping me out, that's where the true talent lies. Alright, so I will catch you guys next time. Have a good one.